Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing extremely well. So today's video, as you can tell by the title, is a life update video. So I'm going to be updating you what's been happening through the past couple of months since you guys have said you guys are interested in seeing that. So yeah, let's just jump right into it and I hope you guys enjoy this video. I don't even know where to start. I feel like so much has happened in the last few months and I don't want to leave anything out of this video. So I'm going to start with the biggest thing that's happened, and that was January 23rd. You guys, if you follow me on any social media, you would know what happened that day, and that is the day I got married. And yeah, that was a pretty big thing that happened, and it took up so much of my time. I have been MIA from social media for a good month, and that is why. But yeah, it was awesome. I'm going to try and add in a few photos and maybe a few clips in this video while I, talk, whatever. But yeah, I don't have my wedding video yet. I would have ideally loved to have a few clips, but yeah, I'll see what I can do. But yeah, so we got married on the 23rd. It was amazing. I don't even know where to start. Like, the wedding, planning the wedding was probably the most stressful thing I've ever done in my life, and the most stressful thing I'll probably ever do in my life. It was like the last 2 months leading up to it was chaos. I had so many bridal clients like throughout the years, and I never understood why they were always so stressed, but now I fully understand. I understand the stress of planning. I understand what you mean when you say you're over it and you just want it over and done with. But yeah, leading up to it, the last couple of weeks we were both actually kind of just like, I just want it to be over and done with. And I think because we were kind of like that, on the actual day I wasn't stressed at all. Is that weird? I think the people that were around me, like I had so many like family and friends there, they were like, why are you so relaxed? Like the morning of the wedding, I was just like, just chilling literally, and I don't know why. I thought I would probably be like the most stressed out person on my wedding day, but I wasn't at all. I was so relaxed, and surprisingly I wasn't nervous at all. I don't know why, but honestly I think because of that, I think I enjoyed the day so much more. Like, didn't stress about a single thing. I wasn't nervous at all. We walked into the reception, everything was just perfect, and the day was perfect. And yeah, my advice to brides is definitely don't stress. I know it's a lot harder or easier said than done, but you will enjoy your day so much more. Like, I've spoken to other girls that I know that have gotten married, friends and family, and they all say they stressed over, or most of them do anyway, they mostly say they stressed over little things that went wrong, whatever, and because of those things they didn't really enjoy their day so much. But not caring and not stressing over anything just makes you such a happy person, and it really makes you enjoy the moment. And yeah, that's probably the biggest advice I can give you guys is just don't stress. But if you guys want me to do like a tips for brides type video, leave a comment down below and I can definitely do that. I think that'll be a pretty cool video. But yeah, let me know. And yeah, so on my wedding day, surprisingly, everything kind of went to plan. I have this thing where every time I do my makeup for an occasion, it never goes my way. Like on my engagement party, I hated my makeup. I had to do it in like 20 minutes flat, and it didn't turn out the way I wanted to, so I was scared that was what was going to happen on my wedding day. But thankfully, it turned out exactly the way I wanted to. My hair did, my dress did, everything, thank the Lord, went smoothly. My hair was done by my amazing hairstylist Ella. I'll leave a link to her Instagram page down below. Highly recommend her. Best hairstylist I've ever used by far. And I of course did my own makeup. I will be doing a tutorial, so stay tuned for that. And my dress was made by Zian Couture, and I will leave a link to his Instagram down below as well. Yeah, and for our honeymoon we went to the Maldives, or as I learned it was pronounced Maldives. That is how the locals say it. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, that was an experience itself, like on another level. The Maldives is, the way you see it in photos and the way you picture it in your mind, it's so much better. It's beautiful. Pictures don't do this place justice. It was just so peaceful, so relaxing, so sunny. I copped a nice tan while I was there, but it's all peeled off. But I'm still, a little bit bronzed, a little bit. I'm not as pale as I was before I left, so that's all right. But yeah, so peaceful. We did so many things. We did pretty much all the activities that were on the island, but my favorite thing was probably snorkeling. One time, you had to make a booking for it, but we went snorkeling where we took a boat to another island and we went snorkeling with turtles, and that was an experience itself. We have clips from the GoPro, so I'm going to try and leave little clips throughout this video, but I already said that. So yeah, that was awesome. We also went jet skiing, where we jet skied to the middle of the ocean, and there was like sandbanks, and the sandbank I think was what you see in like postcards and stuff. It's literally just sand, like a whole line of sand in the middle of the ocean, and it is the whitest, softest sand I've ever felt, and the water around it is the clearest, bluest thing I've ever seen in my life. It was beautiful. And yeah, what else did we do? We did snorkeling, we did jet skiing. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh yeah, we ate a lot of food. We ate a lot of food. I gained like 3.5 to 4 kilos on my honeymoon. Like, it was insane. All we did was eat and lay in the sun and swim. But honestly, it was pretty cool. I think it was weird though, because on a normal day I wouldn't really eat that much food. So I think that's why I gained so much weight. But yeah, I still haven't lost the weight ever. It's a struggle, but it's alright. And yeah, we also went to Singapore, so we stayed there because it's quite a long flight from Australia to Singapore than the Maldives. So on our way there, we stayed in Singapore for a few nights, and then on the way back from the Maldives, we also stayed in Singapore for another night. Only because the flight would have been just too long. So from Australia to Singapore, it's about 8 hours, I believe. And then I think it's another 4 to get to the Maldives. But getting to the Maldives as a whole, it was a mission. Like, we left Singapore and then we got to the main island, which is Mali, and our flight was delayed, so we had to wait in Mali for like 4 hours. It was the longest wait of my life, I think, because I was really excited to get to the Maldives. But yeah, we had to wait 4 hours, and then after that we took another plane to another island in the middle of the ocean, and then from that island we took a speedboat to our island, and we stayed at Dusitani, and it was amazing. But yeah, it was definitely a mission to get there, but it was worth it in the end. And yeah, and then Singapore as well was a whole other world. It was so different. I didn't really enjoy the weather there so much. It was really hot, but there wasn't so much sun. It was really humid. Very humid, very sticky, which is the worst. It makes my hair frizzy, it makes you all sweaty, but doesn't matter. During the day, sometimes the sun came out, but yeah, that was quite rare. But we did quite a few activities I was about to say the Maldives, but in Singapore, we stayed at Marina Bay Sands, which is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hotel there. And on top of that hotel, they have the infinity pool, and that was stunning. It's just a pool on the edge of the building, and there's just the whole city. I know I took some great photos on my camera, so I'll again try to insert them. But yeah, it was such a stunning view. And in the evening, they'd have like a cool light show, like in the city at the edge of the pool. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was really cool. It's such a weird thing. Like, if you're driving to the hotel and you can see it from afar, it's just like a tall building, but it looks like it has a spaceship on top. It's actually really cool. It was a beautiful hotel. Singapore was beautiful. We did so many things. We went to the zoo. The zoo was amazing. You can get up close to the animals. You can feed the giraffes, feed the rhinos, feed the elephants. It's so, so, so cool. And we also did Universal Studios, and that was fun. We did all the rides. I'm a bit of a ride lover. I love rides. Adrenaline junkie. I love fast roller coasters. If I go on a roller coaster and it's not like full, then I'm like disappointed. But that was so much fun. One thing that I loved in Universal Studios was they have the Transformers ride. You know, the movie Transformers, they have a ride for that, and it is so cool. It literally feels like you're in the movie, like in the most literal sense. Like, you're in this movie and you're being chased by like, what's it called, Megatron, and it's cool. It's really cool. So I would definitely recommend Universal Studios for anyone who goes there. But yeah, I feel like I'm rambling a lot. But yeah, on the same day as Universal, actually, we did the aquarium, which is so cool. I've been to the aquarium here in Melbourne and it's so disappointing. The aquarium here isn't that great, but in Singapore it's a whole other level. It's like tanks and tanks and a fish and what are they called? Manatees. Like, I've never seen a manatee in my life, and they had like a whole bunch of them in a big tank, and it was so fascinating. But yeah, it was really cool. And what else did we do? We took a train. It was really funny. We were looking for food. We had kind of gotten over the food at the hotel, so I feel like when you eat something so much all the time, you kind of get tired of it. So we went hunting for McDonald's in Singapore, and we took a train. It was very interesting. It was one hell of a hunt, but it was probably one of the highlights of my trip. Like, it was fun, it was different. We went around like the local areas. Singapore is a very clean country. If you guys have ever been to Singapore, like, you would know, like, it's clean, it's spotless everywhere. No litter, no chewing gum anywhere. I think chewing gum is illegal, from what I was told. They don't sell it in the stores, so I think. But yeah, so clean. It's a beautiful country, and I'd definitely visit both again, 100%. But yeah, so leading up to the wedding, I get a lot of questions about this actually. Do I still do makeup bookings? I stopped doing makeup bookings on clients in December. I stopped then to kind of focus on the wedding and focus on everything that was happening, because while we were doing the wedding, we were renovating this house, and yeah, it was a lot to do. So I did stop makeup bookings, and I'm still not taking clients for the time being. There's just so much that I'm trying to fit into each day, because there's so much that I want to do this year, and I feel like this is the year that I need to do it and I want to do it. And yeah, so I stopped taking makeup bookings because I want to focus on something that I'm so passionate about, and that's teaching. I want to teach makeup so bad, and it's something that I'm definitely working towards, so keep an eye out. But I think what's taken me a while to get to this is confidence. A lot of people wouldn't really guess it, but I'm quite shy, especially talking in front of lots of people. I think you'd think that's weird, since I'm always talking to you guys, but it doesn't really feel like that because there's no one in front of me. But yeah, like, I can't explain it. Like, I'm just a very shy person, so I think what has stopped me in the past from doing so is just my confidence in talking in front of people. Sometimes when I get really, really nervous, I stutter. I think I've done that before while filming, but I think I may have cut it out. But yeah, and I think I'm at a point now where I'm ready to actually do things. So yeah, definitely keep your eyes peeled for a few announcements coming up in the near future. Hopefully we'll see what happens. But yeah, I also, as you guys probably noticed, have got my hair colored. So this is a little bit different. It's a bit lighter. I still kept my natural roots because I just felt like it's me. I just needed to keep a bit of my natural hair, but it is a bit lighter on the ends. I really like it. I'm very happy with how it turned out. The lady that colored my hair is called Ayda. You can find her on Instagram at Hair by Aid, AYD. I'll leave it in the comments, or not the comments, I'll leave it down below so you guys can check her out. She is amazing, and I absolutely love my new hair. It is a bit different to my natural hair, but I love it because it still kind of looks like, it still looks natural, and it's still my hair. And yeah, I am aiming to go a lot lighter. I'm kind of going for a more Gigi Hadid kind of hair color. I really like her hair. She's very blonde, which is goals, but you know, first time coloring my hair, I didn't want to go too crazy, so I'm very happy with it. So thank you, Ayda. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think that's everything. If I leave anything out, I will either add it in the description or I'll make another video on it. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've been absent for quite a while, and I didn't like it, to be honest. I think going back to my videos, I think I went a month without posting anything on YouTube, and oh my goodness, I It was horrible. I hated it. I hated looking at my YouTube and not seeing any new videos. I had originally planned to pre-film, but everything just got so chaotic and crazy that didn't go to plan. So I am back and I am in action and I am planning so many new videos to come. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I left anything out, I will leave it in the description, or maybe I'll make a new video. But yeah, if you guys don't follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, I will leave them here on the screen. That is where I'm most active. And I'm also jumping onto Twitter more often now. So if you want to follow my Twitter, I'll also leave it on the screen. And yeah, so it feels awesome to be back and filming. And I hope you guys are enjoying my new videos. And like I mentioned before, if there's anything at all you would like to see, leave it in the comments and I will check it out. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!